Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl, Fire the Great. This is Fire the Great Tarot, and I'm back with your June 2019 love reading for the sign of Scorpio. As I always tell you guys, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Take the part that resonates and be great. The part that doesn't, leave it for someone else that may need it. Remember that timing is fluid. Just because it doesn't resonate today does not mean it won't resonate tomorrow, next week, next month, so on and so forth. So keep that in mind. And I also encourage you guys to get your natal chart done. That way, if this reading does not resonate with you, another zodiac sign reading may in fact resonate with you. You have to see what's in your chart. Any decks, any crystals, any incense that I use during my readings, I always try and provide in the description box below, so you guys can go out and get it on your own, or you can hit me up and I can hook you up. My email address is firethegreat856@gmail.com. That is the same email address in case you would like a private reading. Now, before I jump into this read, I just got like a couple, just like a handful of messages as I was just sitting here doing a pre-shuffle and meditating on your sign, right? So one of the messages I got was cake. So you may be dealing with someone who just had a birthday, whose birthday may be coming up. I'm also feeling as if one particular Scorpio, if not a group, may like having their cake and eat it too, right? I also got talking until you're blue in the face. So someone's doing a lot of apologizing. That's you or the other person. So keep in mind also when I do my readings that if it's not you that's doing the action, it's either the person or the surrounding energies around you. So either you or your partner or however this rolls is talking until they're blue in the face. I'm getting a lot of dual energy too, right? I feel like some of you guys may in fact be caught between two different people. And I feel like for some Scorpios, you may in fact be scared to let an individual go because you're not sure of how this other situation on the side is going to pan out, right? Now, even with that being said, as I got your overall energies, I kept getting cards in twos. I was just looking for one card. I kept getting cards in twos. So you might even be messing with a Gemini or something of the sort. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting a lot of that energy, right? So I feel like with the exaltation card, it's somebody that you weren't putting first. And like I said, this could be you or your partner. Somebody that you weren't putting first. Now you're definitely trying to make the situation all about them, right? And I got the boldness card here. So I feel like, definitely could be dealing with a water sign, a fire sign, or earth sign, right? And that's what I'm getting here. I'm getting water, I'm getting earth, and I'm getting fire. Definitely a lot of water. That could be you. But with this boldness card here, I feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're trying to take bold measures and, just kind of speak on how you feel. And with this overall energy, like I said, I feel like if not you, your partner, somebody's just doing this because they're scared to miss out, right? That's what I feel like. Somebody's doing this bold measure of showing love because they're scared to miss out. But also, as I look at this card, I think of that TLC song, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. So I feel like somebody is trying to chase something out here that may necessarily not be good for them, and they need to just stick with what they're used to, what's good for them, but it may in fact be too late. So you have to take it how it resonates. And it says, with this card, the very soon card, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So someone definitely is in a split decision. I'm getting Two of Swords. Someone's definitely in a split decision on what they should do, which direction, path they should take, because they may have been in a situation where things got boring, things were, very argumentative, and now they found someone else, and it's like you like this person, but you're not sure if you should really be in a relationship or situation with this new person. You're that's why I said, like, that whole cake and eat it too thing. So you feel like if you have both and one falls off, you still have the other one to rely on, is what I'm getting. And I clarified that And I got the Hangman. The Hangman talks about, you know, indecision, being hung up on something. And then we had the Moon card, which is all about secrets, right? So uh, definitely these cards just represent indecision. All these cards just represent, excuse the sun glare. I'm trying to get the lighting right, but definitely these cards talk about indecision, and I feel like it's definitely someone out here that does not want to miss out on a situation, right? They don't want to miss out on a situation. Somebody feels like, you know, the situation isn't good for them, but it's like they're not sure if the new person is where they want to be at. That's what I'm getting to. But let's see where your that's just the overall energy. So let's see where your logic is at for June 2019 with your love situation. And Two of Swords just wanted to pop out, so definitely indecision, not knowing which way to go. Had Three of Swords and Ten of Swords showed itself, so it's definitely with some betrayal, some deceit in the third party situation. And, you know, it could have been you, it could have been your partner. I'm seeing a magnifying glass, so definitely somebody's doing some hardcore spying. And, you know, with magnifying glasses, as you put it under, you know, if you put it in the light long enough, it'll begin to burn something. So what I'm seeing is that you may have got burnt. And what I mean, and I don't mean like sexually, but you could have been burnt sexually. But what I'm saying is that you may have gotten caught spying on someone, or someone like flip the tables around. You think you're spying on them when in fact they're spying on you. So I'm seeing that too, right? Alright, so yeah, we got the Four of Michael that came out. So definitely some of you guys just need to give it a rest, right? Some of you guys need rest, and you need to give it a rest. You're becoming enlightened about certain situations that you weren't typically enlightened about before. You may have just had like this newfound idea that you need to stop dealing with somebody else on the side and focus on what's going on with one particular person. I feel like you kind of, what I'm getting is that somebody is, you feel like, all right, I guess it's hard for you to say too, right? You might be dealing with someone that you feel is holding you back. They're hindering your growth. You want to grow, they're stopping you from growing. And I feel like you're not getting rest about this, because you don't want to, it's like you don't want to leave them out, or you don't want to get left out, but you can't grow, right? That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody can't grow. So let's see what your emotions are going to be like. I think you looked at this person, your partner, I think you, at one point in time, they definitely were your wish fulfillment, right? Definitely somebody that you wanted to be with. You could possibly have a family with this person. Yeah, and with the King of Raphael here, I feel like you're indecisive about whether to trust them or not. So I'm giving you all the storylines as they come out. You just got to kind of like pick up the storyline that fits you. But I feel like somebody's scared to trust in this situation. You may have, in fact, have children with this person, or you're not together with this person, and like I said, you're coming back around trying to make bold moves because you want to be with them, you don't want to lose them, but somebody is still hanging on the side here, right? I feel like you're going to try and offer an apology. Let me clarify this, King. Somebody's going to offer an apology, but there's secrets in this situation, and I feel like the secret definitely is that someone is still hanging on the side. It's like you don't want to let the side person go until you know what's going on with this, the old person. I don't want to say the karmic, but definitely you don't want to move forward until you know what's going on with the other party here. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups again. Four of Wands. So definitely this was a committed relationship that you were in. I don't feel like that you guys are together now. I feel like you guys are separated, and like I said, someone's just coming back around to this situation. Oh God, had some cards that fell. So yeah, somebody definitely walked away from a family dynamic. Scorpio, you showed up in your reading, Death card. So it's definitely some sort of transformation that's going on here. I feel a little overwhelmed, so I feel like you guys feel a little overwhelmed. It's a lot going on here. Like I said, I feel like, or you know, this could be somebody walking back towards a family dynamic from the past, or somebody walking away. A lot of water energy here. See, but if you look at this person, right? Like, you know, it's the children, but that one person's giving somebody else the cup. The other person's walking away from a family dynamic. So that's showing me definitely that there's somebody on the side here. There's definitely somebody on the side here. So let's see how your finances are going to be. Nine of Pentacles wanted to show itself. So it's like somebody is definitely in a crossroads. If they want to be single or not. If they want to, definitely with the Four of Ariel here showing itself. Somebody's definitely worried about sharing finances. It's like you don't know if you want to share your money with this person. It's kind of like somebody wants to spend somebody else's money and hold on to their money is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and it's about working together in a situation. Or you're like, yeah, because we got the 8. The 8 of Ariel and the 3 of Ariel just showed itself. So it's definitely someone in a situation that feels like they don't want to share their hard-earned money is what I'm seeing here. Or you feel like it's going to be hard work and you're going to have to invest your money into the situation. And I think you're kind of hung up as to what to do, because with the Knight of Ariel here, it's like being very methodical and having a plan. Almost as if, like I said, it's about this person, this individual, whoever this is, somebody definitely wants to hold on to their money. And if the other person could have put their money in the play and they hold on to theirs, they would really prefer that. Is what I'm getting here. I'm going to clarify this 3, but that's what I'm seeing. It's like, and I feel like you guys may have a child together. Somebody's not getting rest. Yeah, like somebody's immature. I feel like with the situation, with the Page of Wands here, somebody, and then we got the 3 of Cups here. So yeah, it was definitely a third-party situation going on. But I feel like somebody in this situation is more concerned about how they look, as far as like buying clothes and buying, like, just being very materialistic. I feel like, yeah, like going out and drinking and having fun and partying and like making all the attention on them. And I feel like they have a child and they need to grow up. I'm getting that too for Scorpio. I'm getting that somebody in a situation has a child, they need to grow up, and they're not fully committing their finances to the child. They want the other parent to fully commit, but they don't want to fully commit. And somebody's also lying about finances here. Somebody's saying that they're broke when they're not broke. And I just heard wow, wow. So yeah, somebody definitely has a baby in this situation, and they are like lying, right? They're definitely lying about okay, yeah, so I'm seeing pumpkins. So that's Scorpio season, right? So yeah, pumpkins, Halloween, candy, children. So definitely somebody has children in this situation, and I feel like they would much rather be a child themselves than to step up and take care of this child. I don't know where that came from. I'll give you the channelings as they come, but someone's definitely more concerned about how they look, how they dress, taking care of a car instead of taking care of a kid. seeing baby formula too. So somebody needs to step up and buy baby formula, and then they're buying it. So let's see what the actions are that you need to take for June 2019. All right, we got the King of Gabriel here. So I feel like somebody definitely needs to focus on the bigger picture here, right? Yeah, because we got a king here, right? And I feel like somebody may like to walk around the house barefoot. I'm getting curry too. I don't know why. So somebody might like to eat curry food. But listen, somebody is like very dramatic in this situation, overly dramatic. Somebody needs to keep their eyes on the bigger picture. Besides keeping their eyes on the bigger picture, I feel like somebody, it may be an older person too, could be an older person, but they act very childish. And the actions you need to take is you need to kind of like just focus on the future instead of the here and now. Focus on the future instead of the here and now. The devil had just wanted to show itself in the card. So definitely some codependency issues that are going on here. You may in fact be codependent on another partner. Tarot, it could be vice versa, you or your partner. Someone's very codependent in this situation. Could be doing some drugs, could be drinking. The Emperor wanted to show itself, so that's definitely a father figure. So someone, it could be a father figure or someone that has that energy, and they kind of need to stop drinking, slow up on their drinking, put money aside for the kid and not for, because I'm seeing bottles. So put money aside for baby bottles, not beer bottles is what I'm seeing. So yeah, and we got the star card here. We got the Three of Hearts here, so definitely somebody's healing from a situation, third-party situation. Death card popped out. That's your card. So I feel like definitely with this situation, you may in fact be in your head about leaving another person to be in a committed relationship that may include a family. I feel like you're more comfortable with, just kind of being a free living spirit and things of that nature. You just got to kind of take it how it comes. But I'm seeing that too. You may have in fact been a cheater, or your partner may have been a cheater, and this is why you guys aren't together and going through these things that you're going. I'll give you a card of advice. Yeah, the card of advice would be the Ten of Swords, which in this situation would be to stop being deceptive. Stop being deceptive to yourself, and stop being deceptive to the people around you. Make a clear and concise decision on what you need to do and get out of your head and focus on the here and now and what's going on. And after all that happens, I guarantee you'll have your wish fulfillment. So that's what you have to do, Scorpio. And you'll be able to heal too. You'll be able to heal. So, Scorpio, I hope that I was able to help somebody with this reading. I know it was a tad bit scattered, but I was getting a lot of messages and downloads at the same time, and I'm trying to get them out to you as fast as I can and, as clear as I can so you can understand what's going on here. If this is your situation, take the parts that resonate and be great. Part that doesn't, leave for somebody else. Check back at your career and finance readings that I have done for you for June 2019. And I will talk to you guys later. Y'all be safe.